G'day Extension students, let's do a quick review of related rates of change before your HSC exam. This one's from 2010, so a bit of a relic. We have a car right here, and it's moving away from a transmitter at S, and it's moving at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Okay, we've got M here, we've got R here, we've got X here, and we want to find, in terms of X, the derivative of R with respect to T. Now, we do not have a way of finding a relationship between R and T. So this is one of those questions where we need to chain it together, and it's called related rates of change. So we're going to recognize that, and we're going to set up our dr and dt by splitting it apart into dr here and dt here. Filling the gaps with the extra variable in the question, which we can see is x, because it's right there. So we're going to do dx here and dx here. So all I've got to find is dr on dx and dx on dt. Now, dx on t is the rate of change of this length here, x, and that, in the question, relates to the speed of the car. So the rate of change of this distance here is how fast this car is moving, which the question says is 100 kilometers per hour. So we can say dx on dt is 100. Now we're going to find dr on dx. So to do that, we have to form an equation relating r and x, and it's a good news that we have a right angle triangle here, so we can use a good old bit of Pythagoras. We can say that x squared plus 6 squared is equal to r squared. That means that r is equal to the right-hand side to the power of a half. So now we can take this and we can differentiate it with respect to x to get dr on dx. So differentiating this, we're going to have to use the chain rule. We're going to bring the half down the front. We're going to take one off the power. So now it's a power of negative a half. And now we're going to multiply by the derivative of the inside, which is going to be 2x. So multiplying that by 2x. The half and the 2 are going to simplify, and then we're just going to have an x. Because this is a power of a negative a half, we can put that on the bottom of a fraction with a square root. Okay, so negative power on the bottom and fractional power square root. Okay, there's our dr on dx. We've got our dx on dt. Let's go back to the setup and let's put dr on dx here and let's put dx on dt here. So multiplying these two, we're trying to leave our answer in terms of x, so it's okay that there's some letters here. Our final answer is 100x over the square root of x squared plus 36. And that right there, you got your 3 marks in the 2010 HSC. Okay, this comes up. Hope this helps. Good luck for your exam, and thanks for watching.